Hey there guys, welcome back to Skirmish Miniature Gaming. Luke here, I got Elle with me, as always, for you guys, doing some Warcry, laying down the good stuff. And today, we just thought we'd throw in a random one. We got the member voted for game to do this month, but I'm still working on my Seraphon warband, getting them ready for you guys. But we thought we'd just pick two of our favourite warbands today, I guess.
Yeah.
So we've got the Ironjawz. Yeah, Al hasn't played his favourite orcs for a while, so we've got the Ironjawz out, he's whacking them out. And I've got the Khainite Shadowstalkers. I do love me some elves. So, we've also got the new Soul Drain Forest set out for you as well to check out, which is the first time on the channel, so I hope you enjoy it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, for all the Warcry goodness that we bring to you. Throw a like on the video, leave those important comments down below. See you on the tabletop. And here we go, guys. Khainite Shadowstalkers, the first of the two warbands for today. And as always, they're pretty much already from the, as they are from the box set. So it's always pretty much the same, unless you've got any extra models to throw in for the Khainite. But on the left-hand side, in my dagger, we are going to have a Dark Flame Warlock with repeater crossbows. And then just next to him, we've just got a normal Shroud Blade with Cursed Swords. In the middle there, in the shield, we're going to be having a Slaughter Shade with Umbral Spears at the back left there. Then we've got two Shroud Blades again with Cursed Swords. And in the middle, we've got the leader, of course, the hero, the Shroud Queen. Pretty awesome. On the right hand side, we have a pretty much repeat of the dagger. So you've got Crossbowman, Dark Flame Warlock, and then you've got a normal Shroud Blade, two normal Shroud Blades with Cursed Swords. And that rounds out my list, guys. Comes under 1,000 points. We'll show you the Ironjawz. Alright then, El. So the Ironjawz return for today, bit of warging from El. Good to see him back.
Yeah.
In your pure orky form.
Yeah. So I've taken a brute boss with boss chopper, another brute with gore hacker, the boar rider with pig iron chopper, and three hard boys with the dual hard boy choppers, and those are going to be my groups. That's going to be my shield, dagger and hammer, I guess.
Cool. Alright then, here we go. The table setup is as follows. We're using the Soul Drain Forest that's the actual Warcry set, so we thought we'd show that off to you guys today. Looking pretty awesome. So the mat, the trees, and some of the terrain as well, the scatter terrain that's around, is available still, I believe, on GW's website from the Soul Drain Forest Warcry box set. You get terrain-specific cards to generate as well. These obviously ruins are from the Azerite Ruin set that you can get for Warcry and from the original starter set that we painted up half of ours in the cream colour and half in the grey. We thought the cream worked nicely with this map setup, so that's what we sprinkled on. And the terrain card that we drew for this one was that one there, so that's exactly how we put it out. The head that we've got in our set, the ruined head, is painted up as grey in our set, so I've replaced that with one of our just random rocks, formations that we have to put in our terrain collection. So we've just substituted that in, but otherwise we'll be interested to see how this plays out today. And I've obviously got today we're going to do some randomization from the decks. So we'll flip out, as we always do, a bit of roulette for you guys who want to take our idea and use it for you guys if you're using the decks, kind of even things out a bit for both sides. We flip 3 cards from each deck. Whoever has priority gets to pick one out. Whoever doesn't have priority then picks one out, and the one we're left with is the one we use. So we'll get into that now, I think, and we'll do a priority roll out. So just a single dice, a 2 for me for the Khainite, and a 1 for the Ironjawz. So Khainite get the first choice. Okay then, so deployment cards. We'll flip 3. I've already shuffled through all of these guys, so just literally draw 3 out, and me and Al will take a look at those, but you guys can see there for yourselves. Alright guys, we've kind of mutually decided that we don't want anything coming in round 3 onwards, especially when you're using these decks of cards. It's a bit too late and it's not very fun. So we're going to take out those 2, and we're left with the Fog of War, which is pretty cool. It's obviously a foggy Soul Drain Forest battlefield. So we're left with Fog of War. I have 1 priority, so I'll just choose to be red here. And then Al, you can be blue. Deployment, so we'll set up ready to do that after. Then let's draw 3 victory conditions. No mercy, vantage point, and the third one is the prize. We'll take a look at these now. So the victory condition we've come down to choosing, guys. I chose to take out the killie option. Al chose to take out the treasure option. so that I don't run off with it. So we're left with vantage point. The players roll off and the winner places one objective on a platform at least 6 inches vertically above the battlefield floor. If there are no platforms that high, player instead places one objective on a platform at least 3 inches or more vertically above the battlefield floor and within 12 of the centre of the battlefield. The battle ends after 3 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player that controls the objective wins the battle. That could be pretty dastardly. I mean, you're better at killing me and wiping me off the objective, but I'll be quicker to get to it and swarm on it. So, and we've only got 3 battle rounds to do it, so it's going to be an interesting one. Twists. Draw 3 again, obviously. That's how we do things here. And we've got Dead of Night, Gore Moon Rises, and Bloodwind. Okay. We've picked 2 out, and the one we've come down to is the Gore Moon Rises. Add 1 to the value of all abilities, to a maximum of 6 used by all fighters on the battlefield. Crazy stuff. Deployment is all complete, folks. We have the 2 daggers starting on the table for Fog of War. We have, in my dagger, we've got a warp lock with the crossbow, repeater crossbows, and one of my shroud blades. I'm going to have to remember the name of these dudes. And then for you all, 2 hard boys, yeah?
Yeah, hard boys with choppers.
Nice. Your shield will come on from the middle at battle round 2, same as mine on this side. And our hammers from the corners of the battlefield, the corner flanks, coming on as well from battle round 2. All right, let's resolve the victory condition after deployment. Who gets to place the objective? I get a 5 versus a 1 again for the Ironjawz. So Khainite get to choose. I think it's going to have to be on this rock, to be honest. They're all about 3 inches in height or more. So I'm going to choose the rock here and put it on here somewhere. And I'm going to place the objective there on top of the moss of the rock. And we'll be done. All right then, let's do an initiative roll off L. And we'll do the Khainite, who are getting... Ooh, all right. So we're getting a double 4. We're getting 4 singles there, I believe. So we won't knock that. That was a 3. Go for it with the Ironjawz then. And getting a 3, a 2, a 1, a 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Okay. Makes it pretty simple. Both me and Al are going to bank our dice, our wild dice for next turn. Al, you've got 6 singles. You've without a doubt got initiative. I've got a double 4 and 4 singles. You will take the initiative for the Ironjawz as we go into battle round 1.
It's just double move, really, isn't it?
Double move. So you're going to take the hard boy there.
Yeah.
Double move him up. No abilities this turn for you, obviously, so is what it is. Let's go with my, that is one of my, I'm going to have to remember the names here, Shroud Blades with the Cursed Swords. And she is going to use her Cursed Darts. And I need to be within 9, so I won't be able to go for you. I'll tell you what, let's go for a move, get to the bottom of there, and then I'll use my Cursed Darts, because then I'll be within 9 of that orc. I get to use my double 4 for Cursed Darts, roll 2 dice. On 4 pluses, you take 2 damage, and that's for each dice. And also if I roll a 6 on either dice in addition, I halve your movement for this turn. So, which could be pretty nasty. So let's see what we get. I get a 6, and you take 2 damage. That's a really good double, actually. I can't ever recall that being that good. And Shroudblade, for her second action, after using that ability, will just move up to the top of the rock there for 5 inches and sit on the objective for now. All right, half movement then.
Yeah, so that's a double move, because his move's only 3.
It is indeed. All right then, so literally the warp lock left. He's going to take 2 shots, actually. Into the Ironjawz down here, the hard boy. Twin crossbows is going to be a solid 8-inch range and 4 attacks, but I need 5s here into your hard boy, and there's 2 lots of this. And okay, so I get a crit, another attack, another crit. All right, let's go on to battle round 2. Only 3 battle rounds, remember, for this game, and all of our reserves are dropping in this battle round as well, so that'll be interesting. Let's do an initiative roll off. Khainite Shadowstalkers are getting... Ooh, okay, so double 2, double 3, and 2 singles. And remember, we both have 2 wild dice this round, which is pretty cool. So we've got lots of wild dice to apply. Ironjawz, ba-boom! Getting a double 1, double 5, and 2 singles. So we need to roll off for initiative because we both have 2 singles. I'm getting a 5. What are you getting out? And you're getting a 2. Okay, so I will have to choose wild dice first. We both have 2 to use. I made another single to force Al's hand because he would have had to have used both wild dice then to turn into singles and steal my initiative because we've rolled off already. triple 3 for me otherwise, just see if I want to use that, and I've got a double 2. Al, you then were left...
Yeah, I've made a triple and another double.
Double 6, triple 5, and you got a double 1 as it is anyway. Nicely done. Let's get into reserves dropping in and battle round 2. Okay, we are all deployed for our reserves dropping in. First up was me. Obviously, I have my shield. We've got my leader in the middle there. That is the Shroud Queen. We have 2 Shroud Blades with Cursed Swords, and then you have the Slaughter Shade with Umbral Spears. In the corner there for me, we've got a Warlock with Repeater Crossbows and 2 more of the Shroud Blades. For you, Al, you've got the Gore Grunts coming in here.
Yeah, my Brute Boss, Brute with Gore Hacker, and Hard Boy with Choppers coming in.
Nice. Okay, and we get into battle round 2. It's my initiative for the Khainites. Alright then, so I'm going to go straight up here and use the Shroud Queen. She's within 4 inches of the Hard Boy, and so she's going to get in a couple of attacks there. Alright, we're going to go for 3 attacks then with the range 4 stat line, and this is strength 4. You are probably toughness 5, Al, I'm assuming, so yeah. So I'm going to go with 5s here, 2-4 damage though. Ooh, no hits so far.
No, he's actually 4.
Oh, he is? Okay, so the 4 up there was actually 2 damage. I didn't realise Hard Boys are actually toughness 4, so it was strength 4 attacks, so it needed 4s. Second roll is for 4s. Oh, triple snake eyes. It's a Medusa snake. Okay, so he just takes 2. He's on 10 damage in total. He's got 5 health left. Right, so it's on to the Ironjawz.
Pressure on that objective.
So the Ironjawz at the back there, the Hard Boy pushing in, double move.
Double moving. And he's getting ready to climb that rock.
Get on the objective, start pummeling some Dark Elves. Let's go with one of my Shroud Blades at the back there. And I'm going to get within 9 of this Gore Grunter. I'm going to make a move action, get to there. And then I'm going to go use my ability for a double 3, because remember it ups the value. With our twist, the Gore Moon rises. And I'm going to use a double again here within 9 inch range to Curse Dart you and see if we can half your movement on a 6. On 4 ups though, I cause 2 damage each. I get a 4 up but no 6, so he's okay for movement. He's not been poisoned too much, but he's been poisoned enough to take 2 damage, so that'll be that. And then for her second action, she'll just move back around the corner there. She'll move under the tree, I think. Just move 5, get below the rock, and that will do nicely. So your turn.
I'm going to pop the Warg.
Triple 6.
Over here.
Go with the boss.
Charge my boss up.
So you're getting plus 6 movement to everything within 6 of that boss, including himself. So you're on 9 movement per move now. And with the second move, he's just crept up the side of the rock, warged himself in, and he's gone up the corner of the rock there. He's locked in my Shroud Blade, and he's on right on the middle of the objective, just sitting on it. That's going to cause me trouble now. Oh, I'm loving it. We always like to see Al warging. I'm going to activate my Slaughter Shade with the Umbral Spears. She's going to use a Shadow Leap, which is a generic ability. I'm going to use my triple 3 as a double 3, or double 4 in this case for this game, with the Gore Moon, which allows me to act as flying until the end of my activation. So I Shadow Leap. So I've got 5 movement. That gets me more than enough up onto the edge here, within 3 of the objective and not within 1 inch of the war boss. And I can get an attack action off now for 2 inch range. Okay, strength 4 attacks here, 2 inch range. That's only 5s, looking for them crits though, as always. I get a hit and a crit, that's 5 damage. And I could knock you off the edge of the rock here as well, actually, if I roll again. Alright, so the war boss takes 5 damage, really nice attack, but they also rolled a crit and you're on the edge. On a 1 you drop? No, it's a crit, so you're fine for now. So he stays, hangs on the top, but he's taken 5 damage, he's bleeding a bit. So from over in the corner here, the Gore Grunter out. Move twice, yeah?
Yeah.
Get yourself stuck in the middle there and you'll be on the objective there as well, down at the bottom with your base. And you've trapped in my Shadowstalker as well, nicely done. And we'll go with this one, we'll just double move, get myself up top. And I've got no abilities left, so I'll just help trap in the war boss. And obviously nothing else can really get up top now, I guess. So I'm just trying myself to get as many bodies in there as I can as well. Back over to the Ironjawz, and you've got a good bit of movement there with Brute with Gore Hacker, yeah?
Gore Hacker, yeah.
Alright, so he's moving himself up with the wire movement. You got a second action?
I guess it's just going to have to be getting right up.
Close as you can.
Again, under the objective.
Nice. Let's go with the Shadowstalker on the top here. At least I think they're Shadowstalkers. I keep forgetting. Shroud Blade, sorry. Shroud Blade with the dual swords on the top there, who hasn't been yet, into the leader, the war boss. And this is going to be 4 attacks on 5s. Looking for them crits though. We get 2 hits for 2 damage. And roll again, looking for a crit to try and knock him off. We do another hit, so that's 3 damage to him. He's already taken 5, so he's on 8. Brute, other odd boy, yeah. Pushing forward. Yeah. Got his wild movement.
And then I guess he's just gonna stand here and be menacing and protect this lot.
Yeah, protect yourself from those guys in the corner. Nicely done.
Just swarming the objective. Whoa.
Yeah, best you can. Getting the war on the rock. The rock war. That sounds like a band. Alright, let's go to my warlock, who will shoot up this odd boy here because he's been hurt already a little bit. 4 shots into him. He's already taken 2 damage, but this is going to be strength 3, I believe. Yeah, so we need 5s. And we get 1 hit for 1 damage. Second load of shots. A crit will do it though. Last one for you is this odd boy here, Al. Is he just going to sit pretty? Obviously, you've forgotten some of your doubles this round, really, which was unfortunate, but they wouldn't have been great use, really.
There wasn't really much that they would have been useful for, to be fair. So, yeah, I think he's just going to sit pretty, and I'm just going to waste those.
Yeah, okay. Might as well, you're on the objective now, so you just want to soak up them wounds, don't you, really?
Yeah.
That was the odd boy there. I'm going to double move in the middle here, get myself further up the table with one of these Shroud Blades. There we go. And then just to simplify things, I'm going to move up the Shroud Blade, double move, and the Warlock as well. Double move him up. And we obviously just need to get in on that objective. We need to take out some Ironjawz next turn and swarm the objective. Otherwise, we're going to find it tough to win this game now. We go into the 3rd battle round. At the moment, I think the Ironjawz just about have the objective. So it's going to be a close 3rd battle round. Let's go down to initiative roll-off. The Khainite are getting a triple. The quad is on for the first time this game. Ooh. That could change things. And 3 singles for initiative as well. That's a good roll. Go on then, Ironjawz. Whoa! A double 6, double 1, and 2 singles. So I take initiative and I have the chance of a quad, which you don't. So that could turn things in my favour for sure. I love this game! Alright, so I couldn't resist going for the quad. L couldn't really think of any abilities that would be handy right now. So I'm going to go to try and seize the initiative and equal up my singles. So let's do a roll-off. Khainite getting a 2. And the Ironjawz get a 1. All of your roll-offs this game have been a 1, mad. Okay, so I will keep the initiative for the Khainite as we go into turn 3, and I probably need it if I've got any chance here. Right, we're going to go with the Queen, the Shroud Queen. She's going to use the quad 5 for the Rampage. She has 6 movement, unlike some of my others, which will get her just around the corner there. And then she has line of sight there of this odd boy, and therefore I will use the attack on him, and I got a 4-inch range attack as well. Alright, no cover for you because we're both in the same cover. I have a 4-inch range attack, so that'll be the Rampage attack. 3 dice, strength 4 on 4s. Because your toughness 4. Wow, okay, that's a good start. That's 6 damage. He's only got 2 health left. That was 6 damage. Let's do a second roll for my first action because that was just a Rampage. 4s, and I only needed 1 4. He goes down. That's 1 off, hopefully, of the objective. Then I'm going to probably make moves and get in on the objective because it's kind of last ditch now. Yeah, I think the Shroud Queen's going to have to put her body on the line now as the Queen represent. 6-inch movement, and we'll block in both of these 2 on this side within 1 inch. Alright, so Ironjawz to go out. What are you going to do?
Yeah, he's a brute, which means on a double he can duff up the big thing.
So you're going to duff up the big thing? I forgot that those brutes could do that.
It has to be a character with 15 wounds or more, which I assume is strength.
2 to attacks and strength.
So it'll be 5 attacks at strength 7.
Nice. You're using a double 2 now instead of a 1 there to do it. So you got 5 attacks. It's going to be on 3s easy. Go for it. Wow, she dies in 1 attack. I thought she might go after somebody going after her, but I forgot you had that ability, and I forgot how much damage output you could do. So she goes down. Bye-bye, Queenie. And you've got an action left there as well. And yeah, passing for you makes sense. Not much else you can be doing there. You're already on the objective.
He's done his job.
He has done his job indeed. So it's over to me, I guess. Let's go with the Umbral Spears. She's still within 2 inches of your war boss. So this is going to be 4 attacks on 5s. 1/4 damage. That is 2 damage already. We need a crit to try and push him off the top. It's the only chance we've got. We get a crit and we get 2 more hits. So that is 3 damage overall plus 4. 7 more damage to the boss. 15 damage on the war boss. And yeah, we've got to see if you roll a 1 to fall off. No, he stays on. He hangs on still. He is the boss. So our boy just nudging himself around the corner.
In there to
take up the last spot on the objective, pretty much.
The boss on the rock.
Yeah. And there's nothing much else you can really do, but you are winning the game by doing it. Makes sense. So, my next activation, let's just keep seeing if we can knock this war boss off. Let's go with a Shroud Blade on the top here. 4 attacks, looking for them crits on 5s. We get 2 crits, that's 8 damage actually. 8 more damage, and on a 1 he falls. Oh, he finally drops! Okay, and I'm going to put him down to there, behind people. So he's no longer on the objective, and I've got an action left here as well. So you're on 23 damage now on the war boss, but also I've got an action left. So I'm going to move myself. And there we go. I'm going to leave myself on the edge there and block the path for people to get up. So you're going to go with the war boss out. He's going to try and get back up because he's pissed.
Yeah, he's angry now. He's going to rush, and we've just measured it out, and I'll let Luke move him for me.
4, another inch to there, and 3 to get yourself to the top. Put you right on the edge. So you are open to getting pushed off again. However, it's the best chance you got, I guess.
Yeah.
Stop me getting more people up top. So I do have one more person up top, which is here. I think I'm probably within an inch. Yeah. So I'm just going to see if I can crit you off again, basically. It's the only chance I've got. So dual Shroud Blades again into the boss on 5s. Crits needed. That's 2 more hits for 2 damage anyway. Second roll. We get a crit and another hit there as well. So that's 3 damage from hits and a crit. That's another 4. So he's actually taken 7 more damage there anyway. So he's only got 5 health left anyway. But on a 1, he gets kicked off again. Oh, it's a 1! Sorry if we deafened anybody, but that was just awesome. All right, I'm going to kick him off that way. And he drops down again. Also, one thing I've forgotten, my friend, is that when I kick you off, you can take impact damage, actually. So he's actually been hit off twice, so I'm just going to roll 2 dice for this. So he does take 1 damage from the 5 there, probably from this second kick. So he takes another damage, he's down to 4 health remaining, and I've kicked him off a second time.
Gore Grunter's going to get choppy on that.
Shroud Blade, nice.
Shroud Blade next
How many attacks you got then with
3
your
attacks.
Chopper, is it?
Strength
Big
4.
chopper. Okay, so you need 3s. Oh, only 1 hit,
1.
but it's probably decent damage.
2 4s, so only 2.
2, again.
And then again.
Oh, terrible rolling. Okay, so the Gore Grunter ain't feeling it. And that's only 2 damage. The Warlock is just going to move and get an attack in, and he's also on the objective at the bottom there now. Okay, the only attack the Warlock has is his crossbows because it's got no minimum range, so it's just 4 attacks, strength 3, so 5s. Crit though for 3 damage. That is 3 damage on the Ard Boy, and if my other dudes at the back can actually get rid of that Ard Boy, I think I can actually win the game. The only one left for you now, Al, is this Ard Boy here. Alright, so the only thing the Ard Boy can really do is climb up 2 inches for a move and hit the Shroud Blade up top there. She's on full health though, so you're going to have to see if you can take her out, see what you can do.
Strength 4.
Strength 4 for 3s, see what you can get. You need some crits here
It's
for
only
sure.
1 4, so unless
You'd need to get 2 crits, you kill it. No, so you got 2 hits for 2 damage.
2 damage.
Okay. So she's down to 6 health. If you'd have got a crit as well, you could have tried to have knocked her off. You drop down at the end of your activation, but it's only 2 inches, so you can't really hurt yourself. You have no Ironjawz left. I just have this Shroud Blade down here and these 3 to activate. So I think the Shroud Blade here might as well attack the Gore Grunter, get that out of the way. So that's going to be 4 attacks on 5s. No hits, second load. And we get a crit, which is 4 damage to the Gore Grunter. He's up to 6 damage, the Gore Grunter. He's not going to be dying this game now. Let's go with more Shroud Blades. I'm going to go... Actually, you know what? I'm within 8 inches here of that Ard Boy that I need to take down. So the crossbow repeaters repeater crossbow, should I say, will shoot into the hard boy. See if we can get rid of him. 4 attacks, strength 3, so we need 5s. And a crit and a hit, that is 4 damage. And he's not up top anywhere, so no more than that. And again, oh, nice. That is another 6. That's 10 damage in total. He's down to 2 health left. I should be able to do this here. It's only my guys left, so let's just move in a Shroud Blade for 5 inches and get an attack off. 4 attacks, 2 hits or a crit will do it. Oh, I get a hit. He's down to 1 health. And do I have enough movement here? I do with 5, so we'll get under the archway, get myself within an inch there, and attack the hard boy again. This is the last chance. I need a hit on a 5-up or a crit, and I will win the game. Literally comes down to this last roll. Oh, a single 5-up does the job. Down goes the hard boy, and I believe, anyway, that will leave me with enough models on it, but we'll check that now, guys. Wow, okay, that literally, those are the kind of Warcry games we like, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Came right down to it at the end of Battle Round 3 there. I have... lucky bugger. Alright, so we got the Warlock. We've got these 3 on top for me. That's 4 models on the objective. You've got the Gore Gunter, the Hard Boy, and this Brute. And that's 4 to 3. I just about hold down the objective because I managed to kick off the War Boss a couple of times, I know. And then so many attacks flying in that you're bound to get the damage.
Like sneaky elves you are.
Yeah. And yeah, I guess very thematic in that respect, but love how close the game was. That's what we like with Warcry. I'm sure you guys enjoyed that as well. Or as always, good to see the new Gore Grunter and that in there. War is always beautiful to see when it happens like that, especially when you're upping the value on it. Nut stuff. And yeah, just about clinched it with the Shadowstalkers. I was really worried there at the end. I didn't think we were going to get that, but loving it. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you're subscribed for future Warcry content. Throw a like on the video, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. As always, from me and Al, happy skirmishing. Hey there guys, thanks for watching the video. Please do throw a like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when any new content drops. We do 1 battle report a week covering various skirmish games. There's also Patreon if you wish to support me and the channel, and we are trying to reach our first funding target, allowing me to go part-time and make more weekly scheduled content. You can go and sign up and show your support in the link in the description below, just like the awesome people to the left of me. And until next time guys, enjoy and happy skirmishing.